secured the products. What's up, everybody? Happy Tall Girl Tuesday, and I wanted to show you guys what I got from the Sephora haul. We got the mama and the baby, okay? So I did have to go on 2 different trips because one store had most of the stuff and the other store, which I thought would have had the last 2 items, ended up didn't have both, so they have to be ordered. Please ignore anything in the background that you see. Whatever. So first I'm going to start with the Charlotte Tilbury Airbrush Flawless Setting Spray on my makeup girlies. If you know, you know. And they had this on sale. It's the 2-pack for, let's see, it was for $32. And then of course I'm a VIB member, so I got 15% off. So I ended up paying $27.20. You can't beat that because for one full size of this, you're going to pay that amount for one. So for 2, I think it's a steal. Moving along, I'll save that for last. Y'all, the makeup girlies on TikTok have been raving about this product. So I had to get it. I'm like, oh my God, what is the hype? So on TikTok, literally, you know, my feed is all like makeup and things like that. And everybody had this in their cart on their wish list for the Sephora sale. So I was like, I had to get it. And it's nothing other than the Summer Fridays Lip Butter Balm. I got mine in vanilla beige. And this is the packaging. First of all, the package alone had me hooked. I love muted nude colors. As you can see, I'm literally a nude type of girly. Now, I will say I wanted to test it out before I spoke about it because the girls are eating this up on TikTok. So, yeah, I put it on earlier and I love it. It smells delicious. I mean, I want to kiss somebody with this on because it smells so good. Seriously. It's nice and soft and buttery, and 10 out of 10 would highly recommend. I get the hype now. I get it. And so that regular price was $24. So with my discount, I got $3.60 off, so I paid $20.40. Definitely worth it. My second trip to Sephora, I was going to go ahead and get the vanilla one, but I said, let me just wait. And I think there's like 1 more day left until the sale is over, so I'm gonna just go ahead and run it back and put the vanilla one in the cart because, yeah, 10 out of 10 would highly recommend. So moving right along, I also picked up, now if you're a fragrance girly, this is like a staple and a holy grail. But I will be honest and say, as much as I'm into fragrances, this is my first time actually purchasing this because I can never find it in stock or in stores. And it's the Nest Madagascar Vanilla. And it's the gift set. Okay, so now you're getting the Madagascar Vanilla Nest only comes in 1 size. So you're getting that plus a roller, which I'm not really a roller girly, but I'll take it to work or throw it in my purse because you just never know. And staple for the fall and winter. It is so divine. If you know, you know. If not, let me be the first to tell you. Go ahead and grab it. And like I said, you're getting 2 for the price of 1. And so the gift set rang up to, let's see, $100 regular price, and with 15% off, I paid $85 for that. You cannot beat that. Grab it. Go run and get it. Put it in your cart. If it's in your cart already, hit checkout, because you need this. If you are a fragrance girl, you need this. Okay? You need it. Don't wait. Get it. Next, this was another one that I've been seeing a lot of rave about. It's a black owned brand, so I'm already hooked, and I've tried their other products, and it's the Topicals brightening and clearing eye masks. Looks like so. And yeah, the girlies be talking about this too. I don't have dark under eyes, but I have, like, I guess what you would consider, they're not puffy, but they're, I don't know what the word is for what my under eyes are, but they're like, not droopy. I don't know. I have to, I guess, seek professional counseling to figure out what it is, but I struggle under my under eye area, and the girlies say that this stuff really truly is a holy grail. Now, like I said, Topicals is a black owned brand. I love that. I love their products. I use the what's it called, the ingrown hair serum. That stuff is holy grail bomb. And yeah, so like I said, I cannot wait to try this. It's for under eye darkness and puffiness, and I don't have darkness, but I do have the puffiness. So they come 6 pairs in the box. I probably should have gotten 2, but I don't think you need to use them every day. So it brightens, hydrates, and depuffs. And it says a clean under your eye area, used 2 to 3 times a week for stubborn discoloration. So yeah, you don't need it every day. So I guess this will last me 2 weeks, I guess. Yeah, that's enough time for me to decide if I want to repurchase it. So that's another thing that I definitely had to get my hands on for the sale. And that was regular price $22, and with my 15% off, it was $18.70. So yeah, I think it's a good price. I was excited to try it. And moving along, I did go ahead and grab the Sephora retractable brow pencil, and I got the color Ebony. Honestly, I usually go ahead, and I have it right here. I like the Benefits Precisely My Brow Pencil, and I used the number 4 in that, but they didn't have it in stock. And I didn't like the other colors, how it matched with my tone, my skin tone. I felt they were either too dark or too light. This one is just perfect for me. So what I did, as well as the Sephora representative, we looked at my account and saw like what other brow products I was purchasing in the past. And then we came across the Sephora retractable brow pencil. This is what it looks like. And so they actually had it in the color that I normally get, which is the Ebony, which to me looked a little too dark when she swatched it on my hand. But I said, all right, I mean, I guess if I've used it in the past, I guess it worked for me, because I didn't end up returning it or exchanging it for something else. So let's see how it works. I'm running out of my Benefits brow. And then they also didn't have the other pencil that I used. But anyway, again, I got it. I've tried it in the past. It must have worked. And we'll give it a try again. So this regular price was $12. Now Sephora collection is 30% off. So I ended up paying $8.40 with my Sephora 30% discount that everybody gets. So that was a deal. So that's what I got on the first trip to Sephora. But moving along to my second trip to Sephora, which is the baby, I've been wanting to try this product for a while. I have the regular translucent, and they came out with a pink version. If you know, you know. It's the One Size. It's the One Size Ultimate Setting Powder, and it's in Ultra Pink. I don't know if it's coming up on the screen there for you to see it. But it's in Ultra Pink, and I'm not really a girly who likes to use a super light concealer to highlight under my eyes. But I will try like a super brightening powder, if that makes sense. Like, I won't use a super light concealer, but I will finish it with the light setting powder. And yeah, I got it in a mini, and I'm excited to try it and see how it works out with my regular makeup routine, and see if it gives me any brightness and things like that. So that mini was $18. That mini was $18, and with my 15% off, ended up paying $12.11. So yeah. And the next product is I struggle with, again, my under eyes is my biggest insecurity. Everybody has one, you know, everybody has like their thing that they're most conscious about, and mine is my under eyes. Like I said, I mean, I did my makeup pretty good, and this camera is having my face look like I'm sitting, because I mean, it is, the face eats, it always eats. But even still, you can kind of see the fine lines in between. I mean, you know, here, even with the concealer and powder on. But what a makeup girly told me on TikTok, if you know Ivana Sunshine, she's a makeup girly, okay? She eats down every single time. And what she told me is to try, because I noticed even when I'm putting on my concealer and my powder and doing my eye routine, I still get a lot of creasing sometimes, especially under this eye, which is probably opposite for you guys. So it's actually my left eye. I always seem to get creasing, and I have like these fine lines underneath that really bother me. And one day she was on TikTok live, and I asked her, like, yeah, you have any tips for, you know, concealer and powder still creasing even if it's not supposed to? And she said you need to treat your under eyes better, like treat it in terms of with a solution or a cream or something that will give you some hydration. And that is something that I was not doing before. Like, I would just dab on my primer, but basically she was saying, no baby, that is not enough. You need to treat that area first, keep it hydrated and moisturized. So I did pick up the Sephora brightening eye cream. It hydrates, and it's for hydration and anti-dark circles. I got the mini. This is what it looks like, because I just wanted to try it out first to see if, you know, I like it before I went full-fledged. But I'm pretty sure I had a sample of this before, and I enjoyed it. I was going to try the Kiehl's, I think it's called Ultra Brightening Serum or Brightening Eye Cream with avocado. But the mini version, like this size, I ain't gonna hold you, I ain't cheap, but they wanted $36 for this tiny size. And I was like, to the Sephora cashier who rung me up, I said, do you have anything like that's an alternative? And she was like, honestly, the Kiehl's is good, but let me tell you what I use. I use a Sephora brand. I said, sis, show me where it is. She directed me to it, and it looked familiar. I said, I think I tried this before. I actually enjoyed it. So yeah, the brightening eye cream for hydration and dark circles. I'm going to start using this a part of my prep and prime routine before I do my makeup. And like I said, that is the mini. So regular price, it was $18, and I got my 15% off plus 30% off for it being the Sephora sale, and I only paid $9.97. So I think that was a win. And last but not least, I did go ahead and pick up myself a total coverage angled sponge. So basically like the Sephora brand beauty blender. I needed a new one. My beauty blenders are old and they're starting to like get that peel look on it. And I'm like, girl, no. This is the time to go ahead and change some things out. And that was $12. And again, I got my 15% discount as well as the 30% for it being Sephora. So I ended up paying $6.65. So the one thing that I've been looking for that I have not been able to find, and I've been to 2 different Sephoras and they have not had it. So that's my sign to just go ahead and order it online. And it is the, I'm looking on Sephora right now. It is the Topicals Mini Fade Serum for dark spots and discoloration. I have been trying to find this forever. None of the Sephoras, actually, I'm lying. When I went to Sephora with the big bag and got it, the lady forgot to ring it up because she took all of my items out of my cart. So I did actually have it, but it got left behind. And I checked my receipt. She didn't charge me for it, so it is what it is. So this time around, the other Sephora that I went to was not like a flagship store per se. It was more like a store inside of a Kohl's, which they had a huge stock of items, but they didn't carry the Topicals brand. And I noticed they didn't carry a couple other brands, and I was like, okay, a lot of our type of brands, but I digress for now. So anyway, I said once I came home, I would go ahead and order it, and I'm going to order the mini faded serum for dark spots and discoloration. Again, I'm going to try the mini just to see how my face takes towards it. You probably can't see, but right here I have 2 small spots that I think something bit me, and when it was healing, it never really went away. At first I thought it was a pimple. I used pimple patches. I use, like, what is this thing called? I've also used the Lightning Wand Dark Spot Brightening Serum by Hero. And this stuff is really holy grail too. I don't know if you've ever used it or seen it, but I got this from Target a while ago, and I love this stuff. For some reason, it's not getting rid of these 2 spots on my face from that time I got bitten. And I've also been trying to use the turmeric soap. So it's been, you can't see it, I'm sure, because I do have on foundation. It's lightened up, but it hasn't went away, and I'm really not understanding why. And it's been making me very self-conscious about myself, because I'm not somebody who has bad skin and breakouts or things like that. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and see if this serum works. The TikTok girlies rave about this stuff too. So we'll see if it works for me as well. And yeah, guys, that is the end of my Sephora VIB sale haul. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys next time.